Dearest Mary, is it so uncouth for me to miss a place I haven't actually been? I need you to be a part of this as much as I need this to be true. I surmise that our deaths and loves depend on our ability to achieve the great dream that any life is achievable. All my love, Alvin.
What is that?
I found it in a book.
Sorted or unsorted?
Just a book, as far as I know.
And what do we do with books, as far as you know?
Sort them. I wish it was easier to cross-reference things. You know, it's not good for us holding things into all these different categories.
Paper is permanence, and permanence is paper.
Yeah, but there's something about where and how we find things. You know, what's next to what?
Tuck all this away, and everyone is free to explore new things without entanglements. Let go, move on. Some things are best forgotten. Just put the book on the sort shelf.
Find a place for you. We always do. There's a place for everything.
That's right. Everything has its place.
Well, they exist. Now you've seen them.
I still don't believe it. No creature should have to exist in such an organized fashion.
I think you'd be amazed. Where do you think all this stuff comes from?
Manual labor. How quaint. Who do you think they think they're doing this for?
Well, we help them find what they need to find.
Do we?
What do you mean?
We set them up.
Oh, no. We help them find what they need to find.
Admit it.
What?
We tip the scale of textual determinism. What would happen if we weren't here?
Asking questions like that gives me a headache.
What do you think? You look like a reader. The grand design. Ooh, Stephen Hawking. He's such a hottie. You read it to me. Yes. Oh, sure, from the beginning. Just jump right in.
Grand design.
We each exist for but a short time, and in that time we explore but a small part of the whole universe. But humans are a curious species.
Indeed.
We wonder, we seek answers, living in this vast world that is by turns kind and cruel, and gazing at the immense heavens above. People have always asked a multitude of questions.
Ask away.
How can we understand the world in which we find ourselves? How does the universe behave? What is the nature of reality? Where did all this come from? Did the universe need a creator? Most of us do not spend any of our time worrying about these questions, but almost all of us worry about them at some of the time.
Now my head is spinning. And you?
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to know it. I'll make you so sure about it, God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, though life would still go on, believe me, the world could show nothing to me. So what good would living be? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows. What I would be without you. God only knows. God only knows what I would be without you.
I did it all for you. Nothing is the same. Everything's smaller. People have come and gone and changed since we were here together. The skulls have been kept at perfect temperature. And everything has been very quiet, except for the bomb scare, about which I know very little. That's a good one.
Bring that box over here.
Fiddlesticks, it's kind of a big box.
You need help?
Well,
We'll have Tom get it.
no, I think I can manage.
Yeah.
Oh, what's in this box anyway?
More maps. I thought it would be a good place for Tom to sort through once I've had a look. How far have you gotten with that first box of maps?
Oh, they're not going anywhere. Get it? They're not going anywhere. Maps. You're not going. They're sorted.
Got the map in the house.
I wish we could go somewhere. Oh. Maybe Paris. Or Istanbul.
Istanbul. For heaven's sake, could you imagine the jet lag?
Well, we could take naps.
You'd run off into the marketplace. I'd never see you again. What would I do without you?
I don't know. It's just sometimes. But there's some other things in there too. Puzzle and inflatable globe.
What was that?
Turkey, I think. I don't know what it was. The globe didn't have any air in it. It's easier to stack that way, but it's so sad.
What are you doing?
We're blowing it up. This seems such a waste.
You're going to pass out.
Come out. She's gone. Bring it over here. What's that?
Unbound memories. So vulnerable. Whereas binding is boring. Safe. Secure. Hierarchical. So yesterday. Hierarchical systems are anti-democratic. Un-American. The unbound is the uncertain. Perhaps possible. Maybe. Dismissible. The excess. Or the missing clue. The impermanent. Ineffable. Word on the tip of your tongue, and you can't quite remember. Notes in your phone that no one can decipher. Perhaps it's yours now. Go.
on me. There are no rough drafts with this project. I refuse to jeopardize the children. You said something about choice, that the choices people make control their stories. Mary. P.S. The whole world is a tattered palimpsest of a thing anyway. Our experiment's just another line that is better erased. Palimpsest.
Palimpsest. Writing material used one or more times after earlier writing has been erased. I'll take that.
Imagine erasing the whole world.
Where are you finding these letters?
I found them. In the book. Hey, Ella. You know me swell.
Pray tell.
Some that fancy tea you make in your fancy teapot.
It's just normal tea.
Oh, but it tastes so much better in your fancy teapot.
That's not true.
Well, I just like your tea.
We can't have tea while we're working. We might spill it on our work.
Well, we could take a break.
No breaks. We've fallen behind enough. Mr. Glass needs memories to pass on. Taking a break does not fit into the schedule.
Well, you're the boss. You make the schedule.
The schedule is dictated by the natural order of supply and demand. If Mr. Glass demands more, we are obligated to supply.
I love the black and white photo paper. It's so black and white. It tugs at me. It makes me feel like I was there. Hey, Ella?
No tea, not until lunch.
No, it's not that. It's just, she looks familiar. That one.
Yes, perhaps I do see a resemblance.
And this boy. I wonder who he is.
I'm going to make a pot of tea. If you promise not to spill any, I'll bring you back a cup.
Albert. Well, I know I've seen you before.
We'll meet again